എന്നാൽ ദൈവം യഥാർത്ഥമായി ഭൂമിയിൽ വസിക്കുമോ? സ്വർഗത്തിലും സ്വർഗത്തിലും അടങ്ങുകയില്ലല്ലോ. പിന്നെ ഞാൻ പണിതിരിക്കുന്ന ഈ ആലയത്തിൽ അടങ്ങുന്നത് എങ്ങനെ? എങ്കിലും എന്റെ ദൈവമായ യഹോവേ, അടിയൻ ഇന്ന് തിരുമുമ്പിൽ കഴിക്കുന്ന നിലവിളിയും പ്രാർത്ഥനയും കേൾക്കേണ്ടതിന് അടിയന്റെ പ്രാർത്ഥനയിലേക്കും യാചനയിലേക്കും തിരിഞ്ഞു കടാക്ഷിക്കണമേ. അടിയൻ ഈ സ്ഥലത്ത് വെച്ച് കഴിക്കുന്നതായ പ്രാർത്ഥന കേൾക്കേണ്ടതിന് നിന്റെ നാമം ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കുന്നെന്ന് നീ അരുളി ചെയ്ത സ്ഥലമായ ഈ ആലയത്തിലേക്ക് രാവും പകലും തൃക്കൺ പാർത്തരുളണമേ.
With great pride and humility, the Martha Mariam Samajam of SGMOC presents milestones and ministerial activities of our church. We hope to take you on a journey starting from our parish consecration in 2009 to 2021, marking our 12th Parish Day celebration. Under the guidance of our founding vicar, Very Reverend K. Matai Korepiscopa, our church was blessed to purchase land in Bensalem. After 40 days of fasting and preparation, that ground was broken and the foundation cornerstone was laid by late lamented Barnabas Tirmeni in the presence of all our faithful members.
Under the leadership of many selfless individuals, hard work, and prayers of all of our members, the long-cherished dream of having our own house of worship became a reality with the completion of our church in 2008. The parish started worshiping at our present location on Christmas Day in 2008.
Saint Geevargis Mar Gregorios Parimala Tirumeni, the first venerated saint of Malankara Orthodox Church, is the patron saint of our parish. Our parish is blessed to treasure the relics of our patron saint at our church. The relics were received from late lamented His Grace Geevargis Mar Ostathios at Parimala by then parish vicar, Very Reverend K. Matai Korepiscopa, and a group of our parish members. On March 21st, 2009, many of our faithful members traveled to JFK Airport, New York, to receive the holy relics. The holy relics now reside at the altar dedicated to Saint Gregorios at our parish.
The next milestone of our church was the holy consecration of our parish on May 22nd to 23rd, 2009. Diocesan Metropolitan, late lamented His Grace Matthews Mar Barnabas, His Grace Zachariah Mar Nikolovos led the consecration services. His Grace Matthew Mar Severios, His Grace Yohanan Mar Militios, and many dignitaries participated in the blessed occasion, celebrating the completion and dedication of our church.
The next milestone event of our church was the Suntroniso of our Diocesan's Metropolitan. On Saturday, May 21st, 2011, with more than 1,000 in attendance, the clergy and the faithful of the Northeast American Diocese proclaimed Oxios to their newly enthroned Metropolitan, His Grace Zachariah Mar Nikolovos, at our church. His Holiness Moran Mar Basilios Mar Thoma Paulos II, Catholicos of the East and Malankara Metropolitan, presided over the rite of enthronement and was assisted by His Grace Joshua Mar Nicodemus, Metropolitan of the Diocese of Nilakil.
Oxios, 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 Abunga Mikalos Metropolitan Maraiso, the North American Diocese, the Itocadisto Daro, the Orthodoxo, Malagara, the Madanago.
next notable event of our church was the retirement of our founding vicar, Very Reverend K. Matay Corpiscopa. After decades of service to our parish, Matayachan and Kochima fulfilled a lifelong desire to do ministry work in Kerala. Matayachan's retirement and departure led to the arrival of our very present vicar, Reverend Father Shivu Venad Matay. Shivuachan was appointed as the vicar of our church on June 1st, 2011.
Next important event in our church was the dedication of our Ministry and Mission Center on August 27, 2016. This event was blessed by His Holiness Moran Mar Basilios Marthoma Paulos II and His Grace Zachariah Mar Nikolovos, Diocesan Metropolitan, many area clergies, and the faithful.
One of the major milestones of our parish is the acquisition of burial plots for the SGMOC Cemetery at Rosedale Memorial Park in 2014. A monument of our patron saint, Parimala Thirumeni, was installed at the SGMOC Cemetery. The dedication ceremony of this monument was led by our Metropolitan Nikolovos Thirumeni on September 23, 2018.
Ever since our church began worshipping in the Bensalem Township, we have been actively serving the community. Our church organized many notable outreach programs for the Bensalem community. We are an active member of the Building a Better Bensalem B3T organization and have been hosting the Unity Prayer Fellowship part of Unity Week celebration since 2018. Bensalem Unity 5K runs were organized and conducted in 2016, 2017, and 2019. Our Sunday school mission team continuously supports many outreach programs in the Bensalem community.
Walkers will descend upon the Chamonix State Park this Saturday for the Bensalem Unity Run. Now, the Community 5K is organized by St. Gregorius Malanka Orthodox Church, and all proceeds go toward their Helping Hands charity. Registration fees also support Building a Better Bensalem Together, a volunteer organization that plans various community programs.
Our church hosted diocesan events, MMVS Couples Conference in 2010, Focus National Conference in 2012, many area events related to Sunday School, notably OVBS in 2010, and other ministries as well. We also hosted MOCF conventions and ecumenical events such as World Day of Prayer and Choir Fest.
We also remember many cherished memories of our previous parish days, harvest festivals, church picnics, Perunals, Kudusito conferences, many memorable fellowships that our church hosted for us, remembering all the metropolitans and other distinguished guests who visited us during this time.
We, the members, are meeting our obligation to our church, this sacred place, through our prayers, time, talents, and our dedicated efforts. Now let us hear from our ministry leaders on their updates.
Glory be to the Holy Triune God. My dear SGMOC family members, on behalf of all the Sunday School students and teachers, congratulations to everyone on another milestone Parish Day celebration. First of all, I would like to congratulate our very own third grade teacher, Mrs. Christina Puvatur, for winning the prestigious Lindback Award from the Philadelphia School District. Following COVID protocols, Sunday School kickoff was held by distributing books, snacks, and gifts through drive-thru. By the grace of God, our Sunday school has been going on in full swing with online classes every Sunday from 1:30 to 3 p.m. Sunday school core team is comprised of myself, the principal, Shiju Puvatur as the dean, and Jinu John as the registrar. We have 45 volunteer teachers who dedicate their time to make this ministry a blessed one for all our children. The main theme of this year's Sunday school is to be imitators of God, to be Christ-like in every walk of our life. All our activities, including the mission team activities, are focused on this theme. We have 105 students currently registered in our Sunday school from pre-K all the way through 12th grade. Since we have been to online classes, we have seen that attendance has been tremendous and kids are engaged. Thanks to all our teachers for upskilling their technology and teaching methodologies by using various online tools. Special shout out to all our 8 students from 12th grade who is graduating this year, and special kudos to Rebecca Kurian for winning the scholarship award. I would also like to specially call out, thank, and appreciate our very own Shibuachan for his leadership and guidance to this ministry. Looking forward to seeing everyone in person. Thank you.
Gigi, for the kind words. This would not have been possible without the help of, our support and guidance of Shibuachin and all of the mission team members. I have listed all of the names out here. All of these people lend their hands and their minds and their time to help make all of this happen. So thank you to each one of these people from the bottom of my heart. So I also want to share some of the activities that we've been doing. So let me move to the next slide. So one of the visions that Shibuachin had actually shared with us is always when we do any kind of mission work from the church, we should ensure both quality and effect. And we have to start from the closest to our community. So we have to imagine if we are in the vicinity of Jesus, what is the vicinity? That is our immediate community, that is Ben Salem, and then reach out to the ends of the world. And then also another thing he always reminds us is to help our own children, help the seniors, and help the church, and always to be consistent, do good work, and carry long-term projects that would help the community and teach our children to be hands and feet of our Lord Jesus Christ. So let me give you a highlight of few of the projects that we have been doing in 2020 and 2021. So one of the long-standing mission work that we have is the OCC that is led by Jess Chechi. So this has been a successful program for several years in the past. And last year also, we were able to donate up to 100 boxes. And remember, all this is in the middle of the pandemic. So really thank everyone's support, and thank you, Jess Chechi, for leading it. Another highlight that I want to bring forth is we did a small Malayalam program. It was a little different from the other years. The reason why I bring it up was it was a collaboration between MMBS and Sunday School, and a lot of our children benefited from it. Malayalam പഠിച്ചു, എഴുതാൻ പഠിച്ചില്ലേലും വാക്കുകൾ പഠിച്ചു and prayers പഠിച്ചു. അതുകൊണ്ട് it was very good for our children. In addition, the children also gave a small fee, and with that money, Achin was able to help the Adivasi children when he went back to Kerala. So I think that was also an extension about how our church helps to learn and teach and also help other people. Another activity which Mabel and Sudanti lead was our mission work when we could physically go to St. Francis Inn. Due to COVID times, we are not able to go back there, but many of our seniors and high school children actually went and helped, cooked, cleaned, served. It was a very touching experience for many of us and many of our children. Another thing that we did in the winter of last year, we were able to donate leg warmers, hand warmers to the Advocate of the Helpless and the Needy, which is a small organization in Ben Salem that takes care of the homeless people. And this was led by Renchechi and me. So just wanted to give thanks to Renchechi there. Also, I wanted to highlight, it is not only the outside mission work we are doing, we are also teaching our children about, what are the important days of service. For example, during Martin Luther King Day of Service, and on January 18th, we, let our children know that they could show kindness to their neighbors, or call up a church member, or cook a meal for the family, or help the local charity. So we are trying to grow the spirit of charity and helping our children also to help. So during COVID times, what are the other things that we are doing? One of the highlights that you hear again and again is the help that we give in terms of food to the Evans Outreach Center. This is again led by Mabel and Sudanti. It's not easy during these COVID times to keep going, but many of our church members donate money, volunteer their time, and help to pack all these food items. So a big thank you to them. We are still helping Renuka, who's a child in India, and she's being sponsored by our church. So just wanted to show her picture. Please pray for this child. The other thing that we are doing to help our children and Sunday school teachers is we had mental health seminar this year. Attendance was a little bit low, but we will try to get feedback from you if this is something that we should continue, or is there any other way we can help people, especially during these times when there is so much fatigue and people are sitting at home and not being able to interact with everybody. One of the other highlights that a lot of our children are giving feedback is that they perfectly love this interaction that we have with the Woodburn Nursing Home. This is the Pen Pal project led by Ren Chechi, Neetu, and Shino Chechi. And we were also able to hold a virtual Christmas program with the Woodburn Nursing Home. So in these letters, there are nearly 20 children who write to the seniors, and seniors wait for their letters. And the kids also have a lot to share, and so do the seniors. So this program has been very, very enriching for both the seniors and our children. So we will continue with this program. Other programs where we are helping the local shelter is by providing gently used coats and also socks and some snacks. This was led by Mabel and Sundanti in the fall/winter time. The most recent project that we did was helping the diaper bank in Philadelphia. This was a great success because we got a lot of donations in diapers, and also we did get more donations in terms of diapers and also some monetary donations with which we were able to buy more diapers. So what happened in the due course was we were able to get $200 worth of gift card from Target, and we put in some of our money and gave some donation to Mariana. That's the person that Chanjiti mentioned, and she was thrilled she had reached out to our church to ask for help, and she was thrilled to get this gift from us, and that brought a lot of joy to her life. So as Chanjiti said, she will send out a communication with her letter, and we were truly overjoyed that we could touch a person's life. And more than anything, that person knows our church's name. So all glory be to God for that. Another initiative that Achin had suggested is to provide a monthly lunch to the Bensalem Police Department and the EMS that we've been doing every month. It's not a huge amount of money, it's just a pizza lunch, and the local police department really appreciates that. So thank you, Renjiti and Zen, for continuing this.
It's Lynn.
Lynn, oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Achin. Okay, and one of the other programs that we have been doing is Be the Bridge program. This is again a collaboration between MMVS and Sunday School. So this was the idea that was led by Sunita Auntie and Molsi Auntie and Shaina Chechi, and we've been helping them in the sense that MMVS members and the Sunday School children have been visiting people virtually. One of the visits that we did was to the Great Samaritan team, and our children and also the Good Samaritan Mission team members were so overjoyed to interact with each other. It was such a blessed event. And we also met with Jenny, the newlywed couple, and now we plan to meet Alexander Kurianachin as he's recovering from his surgery. So these are the highlights of what we've been doing. Keep us in your prayers, and we hope each one of us can pray for us so that we would have wisdom as we reach out and help our community and teach our children to be hands and feet of God. You're all welcome to join and volunteer, and please reach out to us if you have any questions. Thank you.
Hi everyone. On behalf of our SGMSC Youth League, I would like to wish you all a very happy Parish Day. I really wish I could see all of your smiling faces on this special day and laugh together during all the wonderful skits. But I am so grateful that we were able to get together and connect with one another through Zoom. Our Youth League core team is composed of me, the Vice President, Shruti Maman as Secretary, Joshua Phillip as Joint Secretary, and Angela Babu as Treasurer. Over this past year, we kicked off a fundraiser for the Equal Justice Initiative as a way to support our brothers and sisters in Christ who are directly impacted by the current Black Lives Matter movement. I'm in disbelief to say that SGMSC has raised almost $4,000 just in a matter of a few months. We are all incredibly grateful and thankful for all those who participated and supported us. Alongside this, Youth League was given the opportunity to lead SGMSC's annual Christmas program, in which we coordinated activities to keep all the families entertained via Zoom and YouTube Live. We were also very blessed to have Reverend Father Sean Thomas Utchin and our very own Reverend Father Shibu Utchin converse and connect with all our youth via Zoom as well. Due to the pandemic, our Youth League was not able to achieve all that we had hoped for and planned for, but we are still continuing to pray for all those families who were severely impacted by this pandemic and hope that our community will return to normalcy soon. Happy Parish Day.
ദൈവതിരുനാമം വാഴ്ത്തപ്പെടട്ടെ. SGMOCയിലെ സീനിയേഴ്സിൻ്റെ ആത്മീക വളർച്ചയ്ക്കും സന്തോഷത്തിനും വേണ്ടി ഷിബു അച്ഛൻ്റെ മനസ്സിൽ ഉദിച്ച ഒരു ബഡാണ് GSM എന്ന പൂവായി വിരിഞ്ഞത്. ജാനുവരി 20, 2016 നമ്മുടെ ഇടവകയിലെ ജോർജ് എം മാത്യുവിൻ്റെയും തോമസ് എം ജോർജിൻ്റെയും ഫാദർ അത്യാസന്ന നിലയിൽ ഹോസ്പിറ്റലിലായിരുന്നു. വിസിറ്റിങ്ങിന് പോയപ്പോൾ ഷിബു അച്ഛൻ എബി അച്ഛനെയും കുരുവിള അങ്കിളിനെയും ഡോക്ടർ കോശി ബേബി മറിയാമ്മ മാണി എന്നിവരെയും കൂട്ടി. ഞങ്ങൾ റൂമിൽ ചെന്നപ്പോൾ ഒരു പാട്ട് പാടി ബൈബിൾ വായിച്ചു, പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചു. അപ്പോൾ അപ്പച്ചൻ്റെ മുഖത്തെ പ്രകാശം ഞങ്ങൾ കണ്ടു. അത് ഞങ്ങൾക്കൊരു ഇൻസ്പിറേഷനായി. അവിടെ വെളിയിൽ ഒരു ടേബിളും ചെയറും ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഞങ്ങൾ അവിടെ ഇരുന്ന് തന്നെ പ്ലാൻ തയ്യാറാക്കി ഒരു പേര് വിട്ടു, GSM, ഗുഡ് സമരിറ്റൻ മിഷൻ. ഫെലോഷിപ്പ് തുടങ്ങിയപ്പോൾ പിന്നെ മത്തായി അച്ഛനും ചേർന്നു. ഇപ്പോൾ GSMൽ 3 അച്ഛന്മാരും 25 ഫാമിലീസും ഉണ്ട്. ഞങ്ങൾ അപ്പച്ചനെ കാണാൻ പോയത് തേഴ്സ്ഡേ ആയിരുന്നു. അതിനാൽ ഞങ്ങൾ തേഴ്സ്ഡേ ആണ് GSM പ്രയർ നടത്തുന്നത്. പ്രയർ, സോങ്, ബൈബിൾ റീഡിംഗ്, മധ്യസ്ഥ പ്രാർത്ഥന, രോഗികൾക്കും മറ്റ് പ്രയാസത്തിലിരിക്കുന്നവർക്കും വേണ്ടി കുറച്ച് സമയം ഞങ്ങളുടെ സന്തോഷങ്ങളും ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുകളും പരസ്പരം പങ്കിടാറുമുണ്ട്. എല്ലാ വർഷവും ഞങ്ങൾ ഓണവും ക്രിസ്മസും ആഘോഷിച്ചിരുന്നു. എന്നാൽ പാൻഡമിക് സമയമായതുകൊണ്ട് അതിനുള്ള സൗകര്യമില്ലെങ്കിലും ഓൺലൈൻ പ്രവർത്തനം വളരെ കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് തന്നെ നടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അതിൽ ഞങ്ങൾ സംതൃപ്തരാണ്. Everyone is happy.
Today, women are the backbone of our parishes and our homes. Since the formation of our parish, MMBS played an integral part in the spiritual and material growth of our parish. Our MMBS unit is taking many steps to strengthen spiritual practices of our members. Along with myself, Molsi, Joint Secretary of MMBS, the rest of the office bearers of year 2021 are President Reverend Father Shibu Venad Mathai, Treasurer Mrs. Annie John, Secretary Mrs. Ponnama Jose, and Central Committee Member Mrs. Annama Samuel. Thank you.
ഈ ഇടവകയുടെ ആത്മീയവും ഭൗതികവുമായ വളർച്ചയിൽ MMES വഹിക്കുന്ന പങ്ക് വളരെ വലുതാണ്. ഇടവക മക്കളുടെ ആത്മീയ വളർച്ചയ്ക്ക് ഉതകുന്ന പല കാര്യങ്ങളും ഞങ്ങൾ നടത്തിവരുന്നു. എല്ലാ ശനിയാഴ്ചകളിലും രാവിലെ പ്രാർത്ഥനാ യോഗങ്ങളും വ്യാഴാഴ്ചകളിൽ വേദപഠന ക്ലാസും ബഹുമാന്യനായ ഞങ്ങളുടെ വികാരി ഷിബു അച്ഛൻ്റെ നേതൃത്വത്തിൽ നടത്തിവരുന്നു. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഡയോസിഷ്യൻ MMES ഭാരവാഹികളും ഫിലഡൽഫിയ ഏരിയ MMES പ്രവർത്തകരും സംഘടിപ്പിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ പ്രോഗ്രാമുകളിലും ഈ ഇടവകയിലെ MMES അംഗങ്ങൾ പങ്കെടുക്കുകയും വേണ്ടതായ സഹായ സഹകരണങ്ങൾ ചെയ്തു കൊടുക്കുകയും ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഈ ഇടവക നടത്തുന്ന എല്ലാ പരിപാടികളിലും പൊതുപ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളിലും സമാജം ഭാഗഭാക്കാവുകയും സുദീർഘമായ സേവനങ്ങൾ ചെയ്തു വരികയും ചെയ്യുന്നു. മാത്രമല്ല, സൺഡേ സ്കൂൾ മിഷൻ ടീമിൻ്റെ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളിലും ഞങ്ങളാലാവുന്ന സഹായം ചെയ്തു കൊടുക്കുന്നു. കേരളത്തിലെ നിസ്സഹായരായ സ്ത്രീജനങ്ങളെയും ചികിത്സാ സഹായം വേണ്ട രോഗികളെയും പഠിക്കുന്ന കുട്ടികളെയും സഹായിക്കുന്നതിനും ഈ MMES യൂണിറ്റ് അങ്ങേയറ്റം കാര്യക്ഷമതയോടെ പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്നു. ഈ ഇടവകയിലെ സഹോദരിമാരുടെ ഒത്തൊരുമയോടെയുള്ള പ്രവർത്തനമാണ് ഇതിനെല്ലാം ഞങ്ങളെ സഹായിക്കുന്നത്. മേലിലും കൂടുതൽ നല്ല പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ നടത്താൻ ദൈവം ഞങ്ങളെ സഹായിക്കട്ടെ.
MMESന്റെ അർത്ഥവാക്യം പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുക, പ്രവർത്തിക്കുക, പ്രകാശിക്കുക. അതെ, ഈ ഇടവകയിലെ ഓരോ ഭക്ത സഹോദരിമാരുടെയും വിശ്വാസത്തോടുള്ള പ്രാർത്ഥന, അതാണ് നമ്മുടെ വിജയം. ഇടവകയുടെ ഓരോ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളിലും ഉറച്ച തീരുമാനത്തോടെ ഒരൊത്തൊരുമയോടെ കൈകോർത്ത് പിടിച്ച് മുന്നിട്ടിറങ്ങുന്ന പ്രവർത്തനം, അതാണ് നമ്മുടെ ശക്തി. രോഗികൾക്ക് ആശ്വാസമായി, ആവശ്യക്കാർക്ക് സഹായകസ്ഥനായി പ്രകാശകിരണങ്ങൾ വാരി വിതറുക, അതാണ് നമ്മുടെ ദൗത്യം. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.
As we celebrate our Parish Day coming up, I thought I'd tell you guys what GROW has done for these many years. So GROW has done many prayer groups, many meetings. It has done a lot of stay away camps. Recently, when we bought our Transfiguration Center and it was blessed by His grace, we did meetings there. We've done it in New York. Of course, because of COVID, we had to do a lot of virtual meetings. GROW, like I said, is for all girls. The age that it starts is from 13 and up. So mothers, if you have any young girls that are, starting to go into their teenage years and you're not sure what to encourage them to follow or what they should go for, GROW is something that your children can go into. Also, it is not just for them. It is for any girl who is in middle school, high school, college, post-grad, single and working, even someone who's newly married, someone who is a mother, whether you're juggling all three of those things, you're a mother and wife, or if you are single because of separation or divorce or because of loss of spouse. GROW does definitely apply to all of you, and it does not discriminate. I hope you all have a blessed parish week, and I pray for each and every one of you to continue to stay safe and to have God's many blessings for all of you. And I hope that in turn, you'll keep me and my family in your prayers. Thank you all again, and have a good one.
ദൈവമേ തൃക്കൈ